Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again on this channel. My name is Busi Selesho. I'm an international accredited money coach, I'm an energy healer, and I'm a money consciousness teacher. So, I thought today let's talk about something that is okay to not take serious in life. So, what do I mean when I'm saying this thing is not okay to take serious in life? It is because all of us have this thing, and it's probably one of the most important things in life. But because we are taught about leveling up, pushing, getting things done, which is all great. I mean, I'm all for that life. But we always forget to recognize what we do have. And guys, I can tell you this from my own life experience, from the experience of the clients that I have been helping over the years, that you cannot get anything more than what you have when you haven't learned to appreciate what you do have. Okay, so, and I know, like, why should I be appreciating the crappy life that I have? I'm not saying appreciate the crappy life that you have. Of course, the crappy things that are happening in your life are already, crappy enough. You don't have to deal with that any more than you have. So I just want to turn down this music a little bit because I can't hear myself. Let's switch it off. It's the music that I always play when I'm working. It just makes life better. um, so now I have done a series on getting rid of lack. I think I've done this series in 2017. It's here on my YouTube channel and it's also on my Facebook page. You can check that out. How to get over lack. And one of the things that I have noticed that I talk about in that video is that when you are in lack, you cannot see or appreciate what you do have. And because of that, you find yourself noticing lack wherever you go, seeing lack, feeling lack, even where lack doesn't exist, as in it is not there. Now, let me give you a simple example. I grew up in a village where, the kids look like the road. That's how much, playing will do. Like, you probably have seen that. If you have not been in that situation, well, you missed out. So we used to play and we will look like the streets. We would look like we have not bathed in like 20 years. Well, we'd be like 6 or 5 or so. We would look like we haven't bathed in so long. We would be like in these clothes that look horrible. And we will be so happy because we are enjoying this game. We are enjoying playing in the, dusty streets, and it's so much fun. We are the happiest people in the planet. Our vibration at the time is so high. And there comes by some person who is miserable in life and starts to say, oh my God, these kids, they look like they haven't eaten in so long. They look like they haven't bathed in so long. Oh my God, life is so horrible. I wish I could give them something to bath and clothes to wear. And okay, so yeah, like that's what lack does to people. When you have lack inside of you, you walk into situations that are perfectly okay, and you find the lack. You find something wrong with the situation. You find something that needs to be fixed. You find something that needs to be changed. Now, that is why I'm saying what I'm going to talk about today. It's something that we all have, but we never just take time to look at it because we might be going through so much lack that abundance is so far from us. And lack is not because you don't have money in your bank account. Lack is a state of mind. And the more you have a certain degree of it, the more you attract in your life. So this person now this amazing person that maybe has 100,000 in their bank account, and then they thinking, oh, I've got 100,000, I should be having 100 million. Start taking pictures with these kids that need help, and then they want to donate 100 rand because, my goodness, maybe that 100 rand can help them take a bath. Okay, so this happened with a friend of mine. Just before the lockdown, we went to an outreach to go and help in a community. And when we got there, half of these people, or if not half, maybe 90% of them, they were thinking, oh my God, these people are so struggling. And then I was looking at my own life. I'm like, okay, how are these people struggling? Because I could just see myself, because I used to look like that. I used to look like I've not bathed in years. And I actually did bath. Like last night, we were bathing every night. Well, maybe not all nights. But yeah, like you will probably come back too late, and then you're going to sit in that corner to explain yourselves why you are late. And then there was dish up while you are still waiting your court case to be heard for that evening. And then you probably your court comes in just before the meal. So now you missed the bathing time because you were supposed to sit there and think about what you've done, which coming home late. And then you eat, and then you fall asleep while sitting in that bench. Because there was candles, there was light, was not so much, so you just like sort of fall asleep there, and then there's no bathing time at that point. Whoever your brother, whoever is going to just drag you to the wherever you need to sleep. So, and sometimes you will sleep in that kitchen. The kitchen turns into a bedroom, but like it's not like it was an issue. Of course, there could be better things in life you do with your life, but it wasn't bad. At the time, you did tell me that was bad. That was perfect. That was the most loving thing, to have your grandmother around and everybody, you spend time with all the people that love you, they love you. Unless there was, abuse and all that. But most of it was just like, we don't have enough, but we have all the love in the world, and it was fine. We as the kids, maybe the adults knew that there was something better, but we as the kids never knew that something was wrong here. We thought this was perfect because we were happy, we were loved. So now, especially if you're a Black person, you know that you probably did not grow up with your mother or your father, but you grew up with everybody else. And those people, most of the times, they were like your parents. You didn't feel like you needed the mother because there was always somebody who cared. So then this person who thinks, if I'm telling you about the situation that we went to, and then the way like their house were breaking, and I was thinking, how is this possible? I see these kids, I just see happy people, and I want to be this happy because, my goodness, like right now our lives are not that set up like that. You don't just get happy without trying. And I'm like, these kids are not trying. I need to meditate to be happy. Like call upon the happiness. Okay? They don't. They wake up and everything is okay. And then these people that I was with, because of how they grew up and then how they looking at this, and then they thinking, oh my God, these people are suffering, and they are not. And I'm like, I keep saying to them, but this is how I grew up. This was actually okay. This was perfect. It's not like I wouldn't take anything better than this, but I was fine. There was nothing wrong with me. I'm like, guys, can you just talk to them and find out how happy they are, so that you can understand that whatever you're giving is not to take them out of it dark hole is actually just to make their lives better. They're just like you right now. They just want a better life. Not that they are dying. No, they're not. They're okay. They just like will obviously want a better life. Like I said, I mean, we wake up every day, we push into a new life. Not that now there's something wrong with me. Then not that now there's something I'm lacking. I'm okay. I'm fine. If all my life I have to live like this, I'm okay. But of course, I need to level up, because leveling up is nice and fun and exciting and challenging. Takes me out of my comfort zone, which is more exciting about life. I mean, if life was just going to be like this every day, then why should I live tomorrow again? Like, can I just die right now because that's it, it's done? No. But when you have lack in your life, you always see wrong where there is none. You never see good where there is some good. You never appreciate the moment. You are always looking to fix stuff, to fix people. So I've got a goddess program that I do, and I'm teaching women there to stop it, to stop being scared of losing stuff and stop trying to fix people, because those are the two things that just makes your life miserable. So now I wanted us today to just have that come to Jesus moment where you understand what you need to be doing to fix and and which is important. But I want you to take the time to just like understand what you do have, connect with what you do have, honor what you do have, be happy to have what you have, be okay with what you have before you even try to get another thing. So earlier on today, I was just appreciating the fact that I am loving my hair. So this is my favorite hair, like ever, like favorite hair. Like I don't want to know how much hair I have. Don't charge me. But this is the best one. So and it's like low dramatic but high maintenance, in terms of you must take care of it in a specific way, but then like having to work with it when you are having it like wearing it, it's like not so crazy, but then maintaining it is actually like a lot of work. So during lockdown, because what I will do is just go to the salon and they will fix it for me and it will look like amazing. I didn't know what they were doing. They always made it look amazing, so I was fine with that. And then during lockdown, I mean, months and months and months and months, I'm not having my best hair. Probably not the best, but like the one that I love the most was not okay. So then I had to learn to do the maintenance of it, because it is high maintenance. So then I learned how to wash it. I learned how to do all stuff so that it's fluffy and it feels so nice and like all the stuff. And then, so I was happy during lockdown that I could finally do that. And I'm like, hey, I don't have to go to the salon to get it nice. So then that was fine. But then I noticed today that I actually even learned how to layer it nicely down, like so that it can last on my head. I can sleep with it, wake up with it, and do everything with it. Because once it's done, whatever that maintenance needs to be done, it's so easy. I can just sleep, wake up, and just do like this, and it's perfect. So then I now have learned how to put it down and like waterproof and all that. I mean, I'm so happy with myself for being able to do that, because I had to always go to get it done in the salon, because I didn't know how to do it. So now, I mean, I could literally go and swim with it. I'll know what to do afterwards, so that it comes back in just like in an hour or two. Well, maybe I don't know why I will go and swim with it, because I mean, I don't have to. But I've learned to do that. So I was just taking that moment and be like, oh my God, this is so great. I've learned something new. I've learned a skill that is actually so good, because it makes me happy. So why I'm telling you that is because we have these things in our lives they are happening every day. They are happening every moment. Where you now know how to do something, where now you stopped maybe doing something. Like I know there's a client of mine, we were talking last week, that she was that person who when her car tire is have a problem, she will like and start trying to fix it. She's like, and I mean, she's like, her feminine energy was like zero. Nobody was willing to help her. Nobody wanted to help her. She had to do everything by herself. And, I mean, life is hard when you have to do everything by yourself. I mean, God did not create you with muscles to be changing tires. God actually gave you a mind that can make all things possible for you. So she's like, oh my God, Pussy, I've stopped doing that. I literally had a tire problem, and then I drove to the garage, and when I got there, the guys stopped me before I could stop the car, and they were like, oh sister, no, let's fix this for you. Then she said they fixed everything. There was a patch they needed to do, they did everything, and they were like, oh sister, now you're looking so great, now your car is so great. Like, they were so happy to helping her. She's like, I was like, oh my God, these guys are so happy to do stuff for me. I don't even know them from a bar of soap. He's like, how did I get there? Oh my God, I'm so happy. And of course, at work, people have started to say, hey, take a day off. You don't have to be here for this. And, when she says, the other day, she said she was fluish, and they were like, you don't have to come to work. That project, that person is going to finish. Don't worry about stuff. Take care of yourself. She was like, this normally doesn't happen to my life. So these things are happening every day. But if you don't take the time to appreciate them, less of them will happen when you actually need more of them to happen. You need more people who show up and say, hey, would you like to be taken out for lunch? Hey, would you like a salary increase? Hey, would you please, I need to order so many items, like 5 times the normal order that you are normally used to. I mean, that's what you want, right? That's why you work so hard. That's why you do personal development. That's why you breathing. You breathe to make your life better. So you want to see the better life. You want to experience the better life. But when you are always looking out for the wrong stuff in you, for the things that are not going well in you, for the things that are about to go wrong, worrying about what will go wrong when it hasn't even gone wrong, oh my goodness, you're going to increase the rate of the things that go wrong in your life. Now, why would you want that? You don't need that in your life. You do not need to increase the rate of stuff going wrong. You want to increase the rate of things going right. But the only problem is that you have so much lack in your mind that you see lack everywhere. Where people are happy and they're just not taking a bath because they've been playing so well and they're having so much fun, you already think they're suffering. No, they're not. They're actually enjoying their life better than you. But you actually see a problem in that. But actually, their lives are so much better than yours because they're happy. You're not. So, can we then try? I mean, we're supposed to just notice the good, but we don't, because we were taught to not notice the good. We were taught to notice the wrong stuff. Can you just go into your life today and look for the things that are going right? Look for the things that are okay. I am not saying don't notice the stuff that's going wrong, but I'm saying the stuff that's going wrong has been going wrong for a long time. You already know about it. You already know how wrong it is. So why spend time there? You already know about the stuff. The stuff you don't know about is the stuff that's going right in your life. You don't know about the stuff. You don't know that your kids actually now know how to read more words. Like the other day, I was shocked. My son reads like my business. I'm like, you reading my WhatsApp? Why? Why are you able to read so much? So, I mean, I took time and I was like, oh my God, I actually have a child who knows how to read WhatsApp now. I was like, oh my goodness, there's stuff that, well, I don't know. Everybody knows how to unlock my phone and stuff, so yeah. But Dad was like, wow, yay, we are somewhere now. I mean, he's my last born, so of course, it makes, well, probably it's just a boy because it's a boy. I usually be like, oh, yay, do something. And I'm like, the girls, oh, you girls are good. Yeah, he can do something now. And of course, girls do that with their dads. It's just the thing. Feminine energy, masculine energy, that's how it works. Always supporting each other, right? Yes. So now, notice, because that's what you don't know in your life. You don't know how many good things are there. Can you make yourself a nice little project of going into your life daily and looking at the stuff that are going well, because you have no idea what's there. You have no idea. You've never checked. Can you go check in your life what's currently going right? Maybe it's just now that you know how to draw your eyebrows. Maybe it's just that now you know how to do a yoga pose. I mean, definitely I'm happy with that. I'm just happy with the stuff I know how to do. I'm just telling you about the stuff I know how to do. A certain yoga pose that has been traumatizing you, now you too can do it. And not because you have to judge yourself for all the yoga poses you don't know how to do. You're just happy this one is perfect. Maybe you drink more water now. Maybe you stopped I don't know why, not exercising, you are now exercising. Maybe you stopped worrying about paying your car and your bond in time, because even if you worry, it's not going to change anything. Maybe just notice that you didn't worry so much this month about that, which is a good thing, which is why you need to be alive. Please, if the bond is not paid, it's not paid. There's nothing you can do about it. If you worried, you're just making it worse. Now, even next month is not going to be paid in time. So since this month is already not paid, don't worry about it. It's going to sort itself out, because it has always been sorting itself out. And then if you are okay with that, next month the bond will be paid and you don't have to ever worry about it. So get into that mode of just saying what is going right. Get into the mode of seeing a person on that street begging and not see sorrow, and actually see something good about them begging, because there is something good about it. I promise you, you are like, what could be better about somebody beg? I promise you, I have been in that place. And if I could tell you what goes into the mind of a begging person, you'll be shocked. They have a better life than you in so many ways than you would think. The fact that you have a warm bed and you've got a car and you've got a house that is amazing doesn't make you better than them in terms of happiness. I promise you, you have no idea. So, and I don't want to tell you this, because then I'm going to be like spoon feeding you, and then it's not going to happen. I want you to go and actually study them and actually look what's good within them. And if you find a chance, talk to them sometimes. You will be shocked what you will learn from them. Start to appreciate them for who they are, not what they don't have. Because what they don't have and what they have, it's a matter of a split second. They could be a billionaire in 3 seconds and you still be broke with your whatever. So, and when you get to that level, when you look at a person, not judging them about what they have, but looking at them as a being, you will grow so much in your life. You will start to look at yourself as a being, not judge yourself about what you have in your bank account, about what, if you are in a relationship or married or whatever, or scared of dumping somebody because you might be alone, and I don't know why being alone might kill you, because like, wow, people are so scared of being alone. I'm gonna die. No, you won't. So find that, and you can find it, to be able to look at people and not judge them or scale them on what they have and what they don't have. And this is work that if you can't find it in anywhere in your heart, in your lungs, and wherever, in your head to do that, start doing your chakra work, because that might mean that your higher chakras are not activated, they are blocked, and which means that you are not going to move forward. No matter how hard you work, you're not going to move forward because you have not transcended to a place of abundance. When you have abundance, you will meet a person on the street and you will see different person than what you're seeing right now. And sometimes I don't want to tell you what they are and who they are and what they go through, because it when you do it and you understand it, you will be shocked, and you will understand the leap you have taken, that leap of growth you have taken, that leap of spiritual growth that you have taken when you do not judge things physically. When you stop judging things physically, when you stop judging the next relationship on how much the guy has. And I'm not saying go and get a broke man, because that is wrong. That said, do not quote me on it. But you will understand that what they have is not who they are, because what you have in your bank account is not who you are. You are this being that God has put so much in, so much abundance, so much potential. But then right now, because you are scared of your bank account, you're staying in a job where that you hate, because you're looking at a bank account and you're thinking it's you, and it's not. And you think a bank account makes you who you are, and you think a bank account is the only thing that can take care of you, and you think, yeah, like, I've made it in life because my bank account has money every month like this. You have no idea. You have no idea what you're missing out on. You have no idea how much money you're missing out on because of being scared and thinking that you are that bank account when you're not. So, anyway, I got out of the topic of the day. So, what I'm saying is, can you go and look into your life and check out things that are actually going right, and write them down if you must, and get them to be your thinking pattern. Think about the stuff that's going right in your life. Think about the excitement of the things that you want. Think about the ability for you to do certain things. Think about the ability for you to be able to connect with certain things. Your kids, your dog, whatever. So do that, and the more you do it, you will see that more things that you have really wanted them to go right start to go right without you lifting a finger. I mean, like, really, I think that life is all about me having things that I want without lifting a finger, and it happens all the time. And I'm telling you right now, it is because I do spend a lot of time, and every day I'm growing in that, in noticing the stuff that I do have, in honoring the stuff that I do have. And it's not because I have it all. No, probably I have like 1% what I'm supposed to be having right now. But that 1% is enough. And if tomorrow it becomes 2%, I'm even okay. And if it becomes 5%, I'm okay. But I'm very, very happy with the 1%. And I'm telling you, it's not pretty. I mean, yeah. But it is what I've got. And from there, I can go to the next level. And you can never go to the next level when you cannot appreciate the current level. You can't go from grade 3 when you haven't done grade 2. You can't just jump in and like, wow, today I'm in grade 5. No, you must have done grade 1, grade 2 until there. So a lot of people just want to jump into grade 10, just like they haven't done the stuff. But you must acknowledge that I'm in grade 2 and grade 2 is okay. And then you are going to go to grade 3 and all that. So if you are feeling that you are not being able to ground yourself in what you have and honor that what you have and honor who you are, and not judge yourself around your bank account, not judge other people around their bank accounts, you definitely need the chakra course. I've got a chakra course. It's a 7-day course. It is all about setting up that energy flow in your heart, spirit, mind, and soul. So if you feel like it's so hard for you to do that, please get the chakra course. It's 7 days. Send an email to my pa@bosiselesho.com, or go to my Instagram and send a message, or write in the comment section here to that you want the course, and I'll send it to you. Really, you need that because you need to level up, and leveling up is not hard. It is just changing your perception, and sometimes you can't change your perception because really you've been hurt a lot. And of course, if you have been really hurt and you know that there are stuff that have hurt you that you now you are scared of moving because of those hurts, let me know. Send me an email, book a healing session. Let's do a healing session. Let's allow you to emotionally release those hurts, so then you can be able to again start to see the good. Maybe it was a man. You don't see men as trustworthy anymore. You don't think a man can protect you because you have been hurt by one, you have been abused by one. You do not think that a boss can can support you and take care of you and give you the money you need because there's been so many bosses that done crazy stuff to you. You don't think that a friend could be supportive because there's been so many friends who screwed you over. You do not think that your business can flourish because you have failed in business so much. So if you have those things and they are blocking you from seeing the promised land or seeing the good stuff about running a business that can actually take care of you, now you're scared, you can't take one because you're scared of being broke, get a healing session. Do that. Free yourself. Like, what do you have to lose? 1 hour of your time? I mean, it will be my time actually. Okay, anyways, 1 hour of my time and yours. But I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it for what you are going to be able to free yourself from. So please do that. Send an email, p@busicelesha.com, and I've got also amazing courses on my website. Check those out in busicelesha.com. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please go and write these things down. These things that are going right in your life, these things that are okay with your life, the things that are actually effortlessly just simply there and they are working fine and everything is good with them. Honor them, understand them, appreciate them. Then you'll be able to know that you are going to get more of those because you already have a part of those. So if you are not able to understand that you already have, you can have more. So do that. Understand that you have so that you can have more. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how what is in your life going right. Let me know. You know, the more we share what's going right in our lives, the better. I mean, I've shared a few things with you right now. Share. Those things will help me, will help others in the comment section. And click on the like button. Click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell so that you can get other videos that I load. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.